It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Stupid world record.
A man in Poland, easy, has broken the Guinness World Record for riding atop the world's tallest rideable bicycle.
Okay, now we had one a couple weeks ago about a guy riding the tallest unicycle.
Yeah.
But this is a regular bicycle.
Adam Zdanovich earned the title with a Christmas tree-shaped bicycle measuring 24 feet and 3.73 inches high.
Okay, so if you look at it, they deliberately have like a Christmas tree on it.
Yeah.
And if you look carefully, he is tethered to a wire so that if he should fall, he will not go all the way to the ground.
Pussy.
I mean, the odds are
training wheels, huh?
Yeah, come on.
Odds are this guy's going to fall.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to be at the halftime of an NBA game here pretty soon? It's the gorilla.
He's that fall you'd break your neck.
Well, it's 3 stories more or less. Yeah.
So so I'm guessing that this bicycle can only go straight.
Yes.
I don't think he's going to be doing any wheelies.
It doesn't look like he has handlebars, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, he does?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're curved. But yeah,
Now, as you know, Tom, Mr. Zdanovich said that the bike was constructed from recycled materials, like in Poland, bowling balls and submarine street doors.
You got to stop with those.
And the largest contraption he has ever designed and made. So he's very proud of his work.
Yeah, and it looks like, it's weirdly enough, it looks like a Christmas tree. It's probably made of mostly PCV and some structural elements that are a little stronger. But I guess congratulations.
I really hope this guy's late for work one day and he can't find his keys and the bus is late. He's got to ride in his, excuse me. I don't know what a Polish voice is, so I just went kind of.
That would be a great scene in a movie where the guy has to ride it, and of course he starts hitting the streetlights with his head. He'd have to lock it to the second floor fire escape, I guess.
Or something.
It's very tall. It looks like something it really does from Dr. Seuss. It's got that kind of a goofy thing. Well, congratulations. That's the happier of the 2 world records today.
Yes.
Was there a sad one?
Was there a sad one? The world's oldest man has died.
Okay.
According to Guinness, Saturnino de la Fuente of Lyon, Spain. Leon
likes his money.
Passed away at the age of 112, 341 days. Oh, so close to 113. The record authority named De La Fuente as the world's oldest man back in September. He was 112 years. Okay, yeah, we know that. Spain's state-run news agency EFE said De La Fuente survived the Spanish flu pandemic that broke out in 1918. He saw 2 pandemics, Tom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy hell. His wife, Antonia, had 7 daughters and 1 son, followed by 14 grandchildren and 22 great-grandchildren.
Wow.
He was a cobbler by trade.
Is that shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of call for that.
We all met a cobbler.
What?
Yeah, we met a, remember?
Peach cobbler.
No.
Yeah, it's like a pastry you're talking. We don't need cobblers anymore, do we?
Yes, we do. Remember...
You're the only person I know that has their shoes cobbled.
No, I don't. I'm not a shoe guy, as you know. But, remember Nick Griffin when we went to the Bahamas? Nick Griffin's, that girl he was with, she was a cobbler.
What?
I think he said gobbler.
It's okay.
I figured you'd go down Volga Road, but no.
You misheard.
No, seriously, she makes like $3,000 shoes by hand.
That's awesome.
I don't know if
people
I don't
go in
care.
there and have their feet measured. And
That's very cool.
Who needs
Custom
to make
pair of
shoes when we have kids in foreign countries to make them? I mean, what's the big deal, right?
Thank you, Willie.
She was lived in San Francisco, and there's obviously a lot of mega millionaires out there that want $3,000 handmade shoes.
Nice.
So I don't know if Nick ever got any...
Yeah, gobbling?
Cobbling.
Cobbling. I'm sorry, cobbling.
So I'm sorry. So that's a noble profession.
I think so.
It'd be great.
Well, you'd have to charge.
I'm surprised you don't have a pair of fancy cobbled shoes because you like shoes more.
I have a couple pair of fancy shoes, but I don't.
Well, let me ask you this.
I don't cobble.
I want you to. Can you answer this question honestly?
Probably not. But go ahead. Yeah, I have. You're lucky enough to have the fact checker in the room if you'd like to talk to her.
Most expensive pair of shoes owned by Mr. McGee.
Oh, I would say $1,200.
What?
Ooh.
It's a very special pair, I think.
It's high. That's high, but
Yeah.
not that high.
That's you have
You know what happened is that a couple months ago, this guy, Jeff Oskey, asked me in the hallway, what's the most expensive pair of shoes you have, Chick? And I go, I don't know, $400 or $500, whatever. And he goes, that's not much. And I thought in my brain, well, we'll see about that. So I immediately, I got a pair of chukka boots from Lauren that are pretty good.
Jugga boots?
Chukka boots.
what,
Not
laces
Jugga boots.
dipped in gold.
Yes, that's right. Chukka boots. Shut up, Ace. I don't want to talk to you about anything that has to do with dollars and cents. I know.
It's sports.
Yes.
On the latest Hard Knocks, one of the
15
players.
grand,
No,
right?
12 grand.
12 grand.
12
my
grand for a
gosh.
pair of tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Really?
Nikes.
Yeah. I
Which
saw
player?
that.
Yeah.
Somebody I never heard of.
Were they collectibles or did he wear them?
Collectibles.
Oh, okay.
But he'd wear them in special events. They shouldn't
Oh,
wear them
okay.
in the game.
Oh, okay.
Was there
Gotcha.
an a-hole convention he was heading?
No, but I don't want a pair that I couldn't wear. No, I don't think I'd like.
Have you worn these yet?
Yeah, I wore these.
Oh.
Now, I'm hand cobbled shoes. I know from talking to this woman were more than $1,000 a pair.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, I'm sure there are shoes that are more than that. But this poor old guy, not poor, the guy was 13 years old,
Yeah.
and he was a cobbler.
I don't know how. Somehow I've been hurt in this.
They
buried
buried
him
him
in
in
a
a
shoebox.
shoebox.
Well, 113. He's probably about that size.
In the backyard.
And this was in Spain, so now he's taking a dirt siesta. As we would call it here. In the upper right, I see the beautiful Alli Breen. Looks like you're calling from a prison cell. Where are you?
I'm back in New York. I'm just on the back-facing side of my apartment.
Oh.
Allsman wins. She said New York.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like playing Where's
freezing here.
Waldo. Alli, it's
Yeah.
always a great pleasure to see you. And I should point out that if you want to write Alli a letter, perhaps
And
in
are you at
sympathy
the-
of her appearances on this show.
Are you at the end of a rope with your significant other and you've tried all other forms? Let us help you. Take advantage of our wealth of knowledge in this area.
experience.
Yeah, we've all been down the road a time or two.
Oh.
It's ALLIBREEN. Alli, did you have a
Yes.
nickname when you were a kid? Did they have?
Alley Cat.
Oh, that's
I love it.
sweet.
I think it's, isn't that cute?
That is
Alley
nice.
Cat. My dad still calls me that. I don't know if anyone else does.
They never. Were you an athlete? Did they call it like the Breen machine?
Oh, a little bit. I did gymnastics and tennis, so it wasn't they weren't calling things out like when basketball or whatever. We didn't have nicknames like that as much. But yeah, Breen Screen, Breen Machine, the Breen Monster, because I'm from Boston.
Oh, I like the
nice.
Breen
Breen
Monster.
Monster.
That's very nice. Well, let's get right to our letters. This is where we try to help people with their various romantic situations.
I think Chick's wrong. I think we should be people's first go-to, not their last. We're good at this.
She might be good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Dear Allie, I just got out of a relationship where I got cheated on. The guy I'm dating now travels a lot for work, and I'm having serious trust issues.
He's cheating.
I haven't brought them up.
You should.
I haven't brought them up yet, so he doesn't think I'm a psycho. He's going to Chicago this weekend, and I am thinking of going out there to surprise him with some sexy lingerie, etc.
Yeah, well.
If it all goes well, it would really set me at ease. Is this a good idea, or will he see through it?
It's a nice gesture, but I think if you crash, why are y'all looking at me? Everyone's looking at me like I got something.
I think he's
He might not be
he's
cheating
going
on
to
you.
he's going to see through it if it's decent lingerie.
I tell her. I tell
This
this
is supposed to
woman,
be see-through.
I'd look at this woman and I say what I've said to all of my important people in my life. I said, honey, if you come with me on the road, how am I going to get laid? What is your? Don't you see?
Make it a
Can't
lot
you
harder.
think just for a second?
I mean, does she? What is in her mind? Does she think she's going to go up to the hotel room, knock on the door, and he's going to be in there with someone else? That would just be incredibly depressing.
That's what's sad about it is that she doesn't want to go to actually surprise
Yeah.
him. She
Yeah.
wants to go to catch him.
That's
so,
the thing.
yeah.
If you want to have fun in Chicago, go up to Northwestern, go to Buffalo Joe's, watch a comedy show at Laugh Factory or Zany's, maybe Lincoln Lodge. Do not go catch your boyfriend cheating on you.
Yeah, just don't go at all because if he has, plans with the dudes or something, he's gonna get upset at you.
What do you think? What do you think the percent? What's the percentage of someone, a woman,
Yeah.
actually wanting to surprise their significant other
It depends on how much she likes it.
in this
50-50.
situation.
Yeah.
I say it's out of 100%, I'd say it's 7% women actually
I would
want to
go.
surprise.
I'd go with Alsman. I'd go 50-50. Yeah. it's probably-
93% want to catch that son of a bitch cheating. There's no doubt in my mind.
You're going to hear this. Oh, hi.
Here, just a second. I have to sneak
What
something out of
evidence
my-
does she have that this guy's running around on her?
She doesn't. It's strictly from her past.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a little paranoid.
You deserve to be loved. It's not you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Secure. Give him the benefit of the doubt a little bit longer anay.
I think what you need to do is find the names of some really, I can help you here, with some really high-end stores for ladies in Chicago. And while you're there, I don't know, a couple purses, some shoes.
Yeah.
Couple person.
That'll help everybody out.
But if you do catch him
Wow.
cheating, do you want to be wearing lingerie when you
Yeah.
catch him? Like,
Make sure you have
Also,
the
do you
trench
want to
coat
have
over
to
it.
be?
It's hard.
And you'll be stuck in Chicago. You're not able to just go home. You're going to be
What
have to
better
take a
time
flight.
to go to the Laugh Factory and look for Willie Griswold?
Yes. Got Lincoln Lodge, maybe.
Yes,
The Bulls are good this year. Go to the
That's
United
right,
Center.
yeah.
Have some fun.
Just maybe get the lingerie in different sizes depending on his the size of his side piece.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, honey, I anticipated
if,
this.
like-
I got some of this in the the hefty version.
And so, chick, if you think it's only 7% that they actually want to surprise, if a girl showed up to surprise you in any sense, you would never be happy. You'd be like, "Oh, this girl thinks I'm cheating,"
Absolutely.
no matter what.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh wow.
No doubt in my mind.
So you'd be angry if she actually showed up to surprise you.
Live it. Get out of here, you whore. Stuff like that in the hallway.
No, I think we have to
Big
qualify.
scene.
If it was during the football season, you'd be very upset.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, but if it were non-game time, you'd probably be okay.
Yeah, most guys wouldn't like that.
Chick,
one.
your lady comes on the road to visit you, and she shows up. She goes, "Why are there so many Miller Lights and grapes in this whole hotel room is full of grapes?"
It's an inside joke, Allie.
I could have sworn Willie liked me.
Okay, let's move on. Alli Breen, once again, is taking your letters, and we're helping her out. What do you got, Allie?
Dear Allie, my girlfriend's dog and my dog hate each other. We've been talking about moving in together, and she is really hinting that I'm the one who needs to get rid of my dog.
Oh.
I've had my dog for 12 years, and she's had hers for 3. Shouldn't she at least consider getting rid of hers, or we can try some sort of therapy or something?
Yeah, I think-
this is making me feel like she's some sort of monster.
Yeah, she
Can't-
sounds like
She is.
Is it possible to have the dogs learn to like each other? I don't know enough about this.
How can you be a dog lover and suggest get rid of your dog you've had for 12
I don't.
years?
That's the worst.
She's a bad person. Sorry.
Dogs and kids are kind of similar, though.
Yeah, you like your own, not other people's.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true. Yeah.
I like everyone's
point.
dog. I think that's a wrong statement. I literally love everyone's dog.
You train
know what?
human, right?
You know what? Dogs are different than kids. I like all dogs. The other kids,
Yeah.
no thanks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, we need to talk to a professional dog trainer. Maybe these two dogs can be taught to get along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that guy Caesar. Is that guy still around? Is
Yeah.
that
There you
dog
go.
trainer?
I'm sure that there are great dog trainers everywhere. I mean, if it were a cat, this would be an open and shut case.
Ooh. You know what? Get a cat. That way the dogs have a common enemy, and then they'll become friends, and they'll just hate the cat.
That's a good idea.
And they'll kill the cat.
Yeah, you can throw the cat out the window. It'd be fine.
Get a goat if you live on a farm.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's always
I'm
a
going to
good
get you a
peacemaker.
goat.
Okay, well,
Wait, you think that this couple, you think that they don't have enough room that their dogs are fighting, but you think that they could get a goat to
yeah, yeah, it's a good solution. Okay, we've helped that people, that purple people. Let's move on to our next letter, please, Allie.
Dear Allie, when I've done doggy with my girl, twice now there's still been some dirt on the backfield, so to speak.
party time?
I am just catching up with everything she just
Yeah, I'm trying not to throw up.
Okay.
We're 37 years old, so it's way too embarrassing to bring up. So what do I do to get this to
I think
stop?
I would imagine you escort her into the shower.
That's why I keep some of those wet naps from the barbecue place.
Did you ever see the movie Silkwood? that shower scene? Yeah, that's
Look,
rough.
baby, you need to take a step closer to the toilet paper. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Front and back.
You feel me,
Front and
baby?
back.
Time out. So he's done it once and there was. He's done it again and there was.
we don't need
He
to go into
keeps
the details.
revisiting it.
Yeah.
This is on him, kind of, if he hasn't said
It's on him, all right.
Say something.
That's the problem. He doesn't want to get it on him.
Fool me twice,
Well,
shame
I
on
feel
pale.
like I feel like it's been over a bunch of times, like out of whatever, 25 times, it was twice. I don't think it was the only 2 times.
okay.
That's how I'm reading it. But I don't, yeah, because if it was twice in a
escort to
row,
the bath.
Oh, buy a bidet for your toilet.
There you go.
There you go.
Here, babe, I got you a gift. Happy Valentine's Day. Wash your butt.
Yeah.
Wash that ass.
In fact, I want to watch you do it.
Yeah.
'Cause it
Red
turns
Fox
me
it.
on.
Send them the Red Fox. Wash it, by God.
Buy
Wash
some
it.
old Red Fox records.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was very helpful.
Yeah. They're on the road to
Nothing says I love you Valentine's Day with a bidet.
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Valentine's Day bidet. I'm down.
I would know, Jess, if one of your paramours were to present you with a bidet for Valentine's Day, wouldn't you be a little
Well,
bit
Tom, I
upset?
actually have bidet money. I have a bidet at my house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I have one.
I think you would be.
Do
would
you love it?
You would,
I love it.
You
I
would
love it.
a
Everyone
bidet.
would. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want a bidet. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Yeah.
And they're so
Everyone
easy.
I know who has one loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
the game
so easy
changer.
to install now, and they really do a great job.
As much as you like, but you like the full shower, right? You just hop in the
Oh,
shower
yeah.
after.
You hop in the shower.
Ideally, after a transaction, I've become like Tom. Yeah, you hit the
Tiny
shower.
Tim did that, you know.
Tim.
Tiny Tim, the famous singer. Tiptoe Through the Tulips, Tiny Tim.
Yeah, unfortunately, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
Well, how do we know his bathroom habits? You know that he
Oh, he
took
had
out
a-
like,
had
there's
weird
a
ones.
there's a famous scene in what's I forget the name of the book, but Robbie Robertson from the band wrote a great book.
Oh, did he take credit for writing the book too? Is that what
He did write the book.
Good job, Robbie.
Very fine songwriter.
The Weight's on Me.
There's a situation in which
If I was Levon Hill,
Tiny Tim comes in and
haunt him daily.
has to go back to his hotel after he makes a transaction to shower and then comes back. He's sort of famous for that. Yeah.
okay.
I don't know if that's being clean or we're just realizing
Well, that's a
how-
little bit OCD.
how gross your transactions are.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
well, let's move on.
Is that a car horn?
What else have we got?
Yeah.
Let's get back to it.
Is there somebody late for something? Somebody blowing the horn for you out in the. Is that you, Allie?
Got your
Somebody blowing
taxi
the horn
cab
down
driver
there.
outside.
This street, people double park all day, and then people just
all right.
honk for hours to get people to get out of the double park zone.
Oh, okay.
It's a fun city.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend needs a guy's night once or twice a month. I have been fine with it for a while, but I figured it would fade out. It hasn't. Do I just let him act like a teenager a few times a month for the rest of his life? How do I get him to stop?
Oh, your boyfriend's having fun. Oh, I'm so sorry.
She does not like that.
2 nights a month.
I think it depends on what he's doing on guys' night. Is it like the strip club or something, or just going out with the bros, and
Gaming, yeah. What's going on?
getting hammered drunk?
I don't know.
Sleeping with other women.
Gay baths downtown.
Honestly,
Is it the gay bath downtown, Allie? That's a good point.
I don't even know where that is.
Yeah. Answer the question, Allie. Is it a gay bath? Answer it. Answer me.
not to get too serious, but do we ever go into a relationship not anticipating to change a man in some way? Like I just like we just have a checklist. We're like, all right, eventually this is going to change about him, and then I'm going to like him. Is that weird?
Yeah.
That trick never works.
That's how I have
Time
2
for
ex-wives.
sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like at one time I had a girlfriend, she made me the chore wheel, which was kind of fun. And then she made a weight loss wheel. That was mean.
Oh wow!
I think just let him go out and have fun, because he's going to be annoying to be around, and he's probably going to do it anyway.
Isn't she going to do a girls' night? Why don't they just do them at
Yeah.
the same time? She can do girls' night, he can do fellas' night, and everyone's
Yeah.
happy.
The trick I've learned is that the more you encourage them to be away, the more they want to be around you. So, like, that's the trick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she should get really into it. Be like, have 4 or 5 guys' nights. Keep going.
Yeah, hey, listen,
Go
have an
out.
extra guys'
Never
night
hang
because
out.
there's a sale at this really expensive purse store in Chicago. I'm going to fly there Tuesday night. While
Didn't we have that downtime? You get a separate house, then you're really in love. Yeah, do that.
Okay, we have time for one more letter, Allie.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend is constantly telling me how expensive I am. I don't ask for anything crazy, but I do like to go to nice places. He does it jokingly, but it gets on my nerves. I'm about to snap and be like, I don't know what kind of janky ass girls you dated before me.
Okay.
Is there a better way I can handle this?
Start paying
first
for
of
your
all-
own stuff.
I love that phrase.
Janky ass?
Janky ass.
What kind of janky ass girls you been dating?
Well, certainly there has to be a better way to handle it than screaming at him janky ass, I would think.
Well, she hasn't called him the janky ass yet, but
That's the most entertaining way she can handle it. That's for
true.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, I found that if you're triggered by something, it's probably because it's true. So if maybe you think you're too expensive and this is why it's bothering you.
Maybe she is too expensive.
Yeah,
Maybe
she is,
she's
yeah.
janky ass. Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is if she brings it up, he'll be like, I was just joking. Calm down. Like he'll, because she said he does it jokingly. That's always the out if you're joking about something. That's true.
Yeah, he's trying to be nice and bring it up in a kind way to say, hey, can you be a little easy on my wallet, please? Please. I love you.
What's the line from Carnal Knowledge? You and Lord and Taylor need to have a trial separation.
I forgot that line. Yeah.
That's a great line.
That is a good one.
Also the great line, oh, nurse. I think we've done some good work today, Alli. If you want tips from Alli and everybody else, you need to write her a note. And you can find her on all the social media platforms, and it's ALLIBREEN. Alli is a stand-up comedian. Are you working this weekend?
I'm in the city this weekend at the comic strip, but then Tuesday the 25th, I'll be opening for Colin Quinn at the Beach House in Long Island.
Oh, cool. Nice. Tell him hi.
Yeah.
That'll be
fun. I will
show.
for sure. I haven't seen him in a while either.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.